Hello. Welcome. This is 6 yard box. This is championship boxing. This is the first time we're doing it. Coming to you live from Wembley. Promises to be a big fight. It is Tyson Fury taking on. Promises to be a big fight. It is Tyson Fury taking on. Yeah, it is a big time, big fight, big boxing fight. Tyson Fury taking on taking on Dilian Whyte. And the two boxers have done their ring walks. National anthem has been it's just doing the national anthem, and it promises to be one hell of a fight. Make sure you follow, like, share. This is first time boxing. This is 6 yard box spot. Um, they're just doing the national anthem now, so make sure you subscribe to the channel 6 yard boxing. It is going to be one hell of a fight. It's going to be one hell of a fight. Is the two boxers are doing the announcement. Tyson Fury is in all. He's wearing the St. George cross. It's in all. It's in wearing the St. George cross. Tyson Fury, and yeah, looking forward to the fight. To be honest, the two boxers are in the ring. Deontay Wilder is there as well. It promises to be one hell of a fight. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And yeah, looking forward to this one. It promises to be a good fight. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel. This is the watch along. Tyson Fury taking on Deontay Wilder from Wembley, and it is going to be one hell of a fight. Personally, I predict a Tyson Fury win. I think Tyson has got the reach, he's got everything in his advantage. He's the bigger guy, and yeah, he promises to be one hell of a fight. Promises to be one hell of a fight. Yeah, it should be a good fight, man. To be honest, I think Tyson has got the reach. He's gonna use that jab just to pave the way for his right hand. Deontay, what's his name? Dilian Whyte will have to come in. He has to come, get close, go to the body, try and get close to Tyson. But Tyson is bigger, he's stronger. I think he's stronger as well. I'm not sure if Deontay is going to be allowed, if he's going to allow Tyson to bully him. But it should be one hell of a fight. It should be one hell of a fight, to be honest. He's got the reach as well. Tyson Fury's got the reach. He's going to use that left hand just to measure the gap between the two of them, and he's going to be landing solid punches as well. So yeah, going into the fight, Dilian Whyte is the first person to be announced by the announcer. Is in all black, wearing all black, and this is Tyson Fury with the lineal championship with the WBC. He's got WBC. I think he's got the WBA as well. And Tyson Fury taking on Dilian Whyte. It is live from Wembley. Promises to be one hell of a fight. And yeah, it promised to be one hell of a fight, man. It's gonna be one hell of a fight. As you can see, I see the two boxers being announced. Tyson Fury, St. George's crossed. It's all white, red as well. Both men are looking really good. Both men are looking really, really good. They're really they're both looking in top shape. It's going to be one hell of a fight, to be honest, man. It's going to be one fight. I still say Tyson will win this one, but it might go down to what do you call it? It might go down to the later rounds. And the referee just giving them both guys some warnings, and it is we're all set to go. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Tyson Fury taking on Dilian Whyte, all British world heavyweight title fight. They're both getting ready to get onto the fight, to get the fight going, and that goes the bell, the first round. And then they're all both jabbing. Tyson Fury jabbing, throwing the jab to the body. Dilian Whyte, he's got southpaw stand. And the fight is just been the first bell, and they're both just looking at each other, just trying each other until Dilian Whyte in a southpaw stand. That's a bit weird, but yeah, we're looking all good as Tyson Fury now looking like he's standing in an orthodox kind of style. Dilian Whyte, Tyson faking and throwing some jabs there. Is Dilian just throwing his left hand in a southpaw kind of stand, and Tyson, Dilian throws a left hand. He's Tyson just sizing him up with his with a jab to the face, faking, and he still keeps faking, and promised to be one hell of a fight. Tyson with his pants really high up, but nothing has been happening in this first round. Both guys are just trying to size each other out. No punches has been landed yet, so we're not missing anything. In the first round of the fight, nothing is really happening. Round one, nothing is happening. And Dilian trying to throw a left hook over the top, left up over right hand, left over the top. But Dilian is doing this southpaw stand thing, which I don't know. Maybe that's like a strategy. He's got this southpaw stand. Tyson got 24 seconds left in the round, and they're just trying to size each other up. Really, Tyson Fury with the jab is coming forward. Dilian trying to jab to the body with his left hand. And I'm watching something else. Oh God! Oh Lord! Oh Lord! That's the end of the round. Nothing really happening in that round, to be honest. Both boxers were just trying to psych each other out. The end of round one, and that's just ended. And then this is round one has just ended. and it's nothing really happened. They're just sizing each other up. Dillian Whyte with a southpaw stand, which I think Tyson found a little bit weird, but let's see what goes on. Still the end of the first round. Nothing really happening. Second round, about to start now. And let's go. It's round 2. Tyson Fury versus Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte has still got that southpaw stand, and I don't know what he wants to do with that southpaw stand. No, I think he's got the orthodox stand now. Before it was on a southpaw stand. Tyson caught him with the left to the side of the head, and Dilian trying to keep him in the corner. Tyson is the one with the southpaw stand now, and they're both. Dilian tries to throw a right hand. Tyson just moves out of the way. Dilian throws a big right hand and he misses. He's trying to throw the big right hand over Tyson, but Tyson could deal with that all day because you can see that point coming from you can see that point coming from Mars, really, to be honest. But it's still KG. Tyson trying to get the punches out with the body, jabs to the body. Dilian coming back with a jab, his own jab as well. Tyson both looks relaxed. Good job there from Dilian Whyte. If you're new, you're welcome. This is 6-yard box sports. This is Tyson Fury versus Dilian Whyte at Wembley. Second round. Nothing is really happening here, but Tyson looking to put some punches together now with a big jab. The jabs are getting through from Tyson. His jabs are coming through. He comes in with a 1-2 to the face. Dilian tries to rough him up, but Tyson is holding him back. Tyson is trying to hold him back, but Dilian caught a 1-2 from Tyson there with a 1-2 to the face. Tyson, he just got, I think Tyson just got the better boxing skills, I must say. And that's what I was saying in the preview. The jab from Tyson is just getting all he's setting him up with the jab, using the jab to measure the distances, and he's just coming over at the top with the right hand. And those have been working for Tyson. Dilian is straight trying to walk him out. He can't get close. Tyson with a double left hook, and Dilian tries to rush in, but Tyson just ties him up, and that's what Tyson will do. That's the end of the round. Tyson won that round, and I think Tyson won that round for coming up with some punches there. I think Tyson won that round. That's round 2, and that's round 2. I think Tyson won that round. Tyson throwing the left hook to the face. Dilian tries to come over the top, but Tyson was out of the way. Tyson has got the reach, he's got the size, he's big enough. Dilian can't get close. That's the problem, and that's going to be the problem for him throughout this fight. He can't get close to Tyson Fury. That's what the problem is, and he has to find a way to get close and get his punches off. But it's proven really difficult. We're going into round 3, and on my card, I think Tyson Fury is winning. He won that round. Going into round 3, the bell is gone off. Both boxers are ready to go. They're ready to go round 3. And we go round 3 for the WBA Wbc World Heavyweight Champion of the world. Tyson looks a little bit more composed. Dilian Whyte catches him with the right hand. He tries to rough him up, but he just can't because Tyson is just too big. Tyson is too big. He just can't rough him up. He comes swinging over the top. He misses. Um, Tyson Fury is just a different boxer. Catches him with a left hook, left straight hand, left. Tyson just have different ranges of punches and bunches, as they say. It throws combinations from everywhere, Tyson. And that's been money. It's been money, man, to be honest. It's just different levels for me, different levels. Tyson is just too experienced. He's a good boxer. He catches him with a right hand to the body. Dilian Whyte didn't even flinch. But you can tell Dilian is struggling. He's struggling to get close to Tyson. Tyson is just too slick, too good. Technically, it's a different class. And that's the way it's playing out so far. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. This is big time boxing, world heavyweight championship fight between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Tyson Fury, the undisputed world heavyweight champion. He comes in the wrong way. Deontay Wilder, Dilian tries to fight Tyson. Tyson leaning on him. Tyson trying to lean on him, holding him back. And yeah. Deontay with a straight Dilian. Why do I keep calling him Deontay? Dilian Whyte with a straight jab, and Tyson just throwing those jabs, combinations, 1-2. It's just too quick, too fast, straight 1-2 to the face. Another left hand from Tyson. Tyson throwing punches now from different, they're like simple punches, but they're hitting the target and just chipping away. That's what Tyson is doing. He now comes with the left, with the right. Tyson caught him with the right hand coming in from Dilian. Dilian came in with the left jab, leaning in, and Tyson caught him with the right cross to the face, to the side of the head. And, Tyson is deadly. 1-2 from Tyson there. Dilian caught that straight in the face. And I think Tyson Fury has won that 1-2 as well. He's won that round for me, easy. Dilian is struggling to get close to him. And I think that's what's going to be the problem. You can see the corner for Dilian. They're telling him, you get close to him, get close to him. It's easy, but you can't, because Tyson is just too skillful. He's got that range. He's got that left jab. He sets him up with the left hand, with the left jab, and he could measure the distance with that left hand. And when he comes in, he connects with the right hand. And Tyson is just being a different class. The way he fights, the way he's fighting now, he's just showing different levels. He's got different, he's got different tool in the box, as they always say. And for me, it's just different class, different class. Going into round 4 right now. Tyson Fury taking on Dilian Whyte. Dilian has to do something different. Tyson Fury caught him with the right hand flush on to the side of the head. And Dilian is getting closer. He tries to push him back. He's pushing him back. He's pushing him back. Dilian wants to rough it. Dilian wants to rough it up. Dilian wants to rough him up. And the two fighters are talking. Dilian wants to rough him up. He says they should go to his corner. I think Tyson Fury. The referee is telling him, when I tell you to break, you break. But the Dilian is trying to rough him up and trying to turn it into a brawl. But the crowd are booing. But Dilian has to do something different, and I understand why he's trying to rough Tyson up. But Tyson boxing really well so far. He just needs to keep his cool, just keep fighting the way he's fighting, and he's got the better, he's the better boxer, that's for sure. Dilian is trying to look for weigh-in, trying to open the door. Tyson comes over the top. Dilian cut him there a little bit with a left hook. But Tyson is just, a different class. Dilian throws one. into the body of Tyson. Comes with the left hook to the chest, but Tyson comes back with the left hand and the right, straight right. Tyson caught him with the right hand, straight flush on. Tyson is just different class, throwing those punches, and then he goes and tries to hold him. Tyson tries to hold him. He's still holding on. He's just leaning on him. Tyson is crazy, man. Tyson is too much experience. Still holding on. The referee breaks them up. Tyson throws punches and then comes in for a clinch. You can see the crowd standing up. I don't know why they're standing up. Tyson throws the right hand, flush on, sets himself up with a body punch, with a jab to the body, throws the right hand to the top, but Dilian moves out of the way. Dilian is trying to land, but he can't land because he can't get close. Tyson with a little tap on the side of the head. Dilian tries to get him to the corner. Tyson holds up again to the corner, and the referee is telling him, Tyson is smart, man. Tyson just clinches him, right onto the body from Tyson, and then he's holding on again, catching Dilian with the right hand to the face. Dilian is bleeding now. They're both punching each other. Somebody's throwing water. Somebody threw something there. They're broken up the fight. Somebody threw water onto the pitch. I don't know. Somebody was throwing water onto the ring. The referee's having a word with Dilian Whyte, and both fighters are in their corner. Tyson fighting very clever, just punching, throwing punches, and he's trying to hold him. And it is they're both back in the ring. This is WBC World Heavyweight title fight, and Tyson Fury has been fighting really well. Deontay trying to land. Tyson comes with a 1-2, comes with a 1-2 to the body again, and then he just with that big jab from Tyson, is just getting through. Deontay can't get close. Throws it left to the body, to the head as well. Tyson just winning the rounds, fighting really clever on the outside, using his jabs to set him up. Deontay struggling to get in close. It's very, very tough for Deontay. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. This is the 6-yard box. And Tyson is just too clever, too streetwise. He's got all the tools in the box, and he's using everything there just to frustrate Dilian Whyte. And it promises to be a good fight. We're moving to the almost the second stages of the fight. That was round 4. Going into round 5 now. It's 11 round, and going into round 5 now. The bell is gone. I think Tyson is winning for me. Tyson is winning because he's boxing really clever. Dilian Whyte is struggling to get close and land punches, but Tyson is just fighting really, really clever on the outside with the jab, using his jab to do the trick, to set him up, and using the jab for the distances as well. And he's just throwing punches from different angles. Left hand there from Tyson to the side of the head, one like a combination to the body as well. Dilian Whyte is struggling. He throws one to the body of Tyson Fury, but Tyson just comes forward with a left hook, with a left jab. The jab is doing the business for Tyson, and Dilian is trying to get close. He's close to him now at the corner, but he just can't go in to land his punches because he's afraid he's going to be caught as well. Tyson now throws those jabs. The jabs are the key for Tyson, man. They're just doing a lot of damage. The jabs are doing the key, and you can see you can see man. Tyson, Dilian tries to throw a right hand there, but he didn't catch Tyson. He's going in, tries to, you know, Dilian almost stumbles, and you can see him laughing. He almost stumbles. There's no punch. Tyson just throwing the left hand, and Tyson just basically just fighting a good fight, man. He's got he's got the skills. He's just toying with Dilian now. He throws one to the body, right hand over the top. The jabs are coming in, one to the body again. Tyson with 1-2, Dilian misses. Dilian is struggling. That's the problem. Tyson is big, and that's the problem. He throws those jabs from different angles. The jab is just doing the key for him. He throws those jabs as like a counter punch. 1-2 there. Dilian didn't even move. Beautiful from Tyson. Fury throwing some combinations there. And Tyson holds. He knows when to hold and when to close the gap and when to hold on to him. And the referee comes in and breaks them up. And Tyson just, doing all the streetwise stuff. We're in the 5th round. Dilian throws a jab to the face. Tyson just doing the right things, really, to be honest. That's the end of the round. Tyson wins that as well. On my card, I think Tyson has won the 4 rounds out of 5 so far. On my card, I think Tyson has won 4 rounds. Just doing the better punching, throwing the better combinations. I think the first round must have been, a draw because, no punches were thrown by both boxers. But from round 2 to the 5th round, I think Tyson have won those rounds. So he's won 4 rounds for me, and Tyson is doing the better. He's doing the better boxer. He's the better boxer so far, man. He's just got different punching ranges from different angles, and his jabs are working really well as well. And he's doing the basic street thing that you do. He's using a lot of his experience to lean on Dilian Whyte is struggling to get close, and that's the problem. And I think that's the pattern for the fight so far. So Dilian is always, his faces, he looks okay so far. He looks okay, and we're going into the round number 6 now. It's round 6 now. Dilian needs a big punch somewhere to get close. So if he's fighting this way, the fight is gonna be over before he knows it. Dilian tries to throw right hand, but he just couldn't. Tyson just throwing those jabs. Comes with a 1-2. Dilian catches them across the chest with the right hand, but the punches can't land because he was throwing punches at the same time. The Fury was throwing punches at the same time, and Dilian he just closes his eyes. Tyson Dilian throws a big right hand, and Tyson was out of the way before you knew it, man. It was like the disappearing, the invisible man, isn't it? Tyson was out of the way, and Dilian nearly fell through the ropes. But Tyson his jabs are working for him really well. He's just throwing those jabs. He holds him up again. Tyson is just holding him up. Fighting really clever. Dilian you can see him, he wants to go in, but he's hesitant because he knows Tyson caught him with a right hand straight flush in the face. Another uppercut from Tyson, another right hand from Tyson. Tyson is just setting him up. Dilian throws a left to the body, which misses. And Tyson, I think Tyson is pacing himself. I think he does. I don't think he wants to run out of energy, but it looks like he's pacing himself. He's just doing the job. He's doing the job. Just holding on to Tyson, holding on to Dilian. Dilian Whyte trying as much as possible. Whyte trying, but Tyson is just throws a right hand to the face, side of the head. Tyson with an uppercut, and he goes down. What a punch from Tyson! It was a straight uppercut through the shin, through the guards, and Dilian is all over the place. That's it. He's not going to continue. We can't. That's the end of the fight. What a punch from Tyson Fury. What a punch from Tyson Fury there. It was a right hand through the guards, right uppercut, right on the money. And it is bye-bye Vienna for Dilian Whyte. That is the punch. That is the punch. That is the punch from Tyson Fury. Straight. I said he was doing the business. He was fighting really well. He was fighting very, very well. He had this fight from the first round. And that's Tyson Fury for you, man. What a punch. What a punch from Tyson Fury. Dilian was out. The right hand straight through the middle. And the referee is talking to Tyson. That is money. That's the money from Tyson Fury. What a punch. He's a right hand from Tyson Fury. He was winning all the rounds anyway. He was winning all the rounds. He was winning all the rounds anyway. So that punch was the money. Tyson Fury, round number 6 with a TKO, with a knockout. With a KO. It's not even a TKO, it's a KO. Right hand through the middle. Dilian Whyte was gone in round 6. What a punch. What a punch. I knew because he was setting him up with our left jab every single time. Left jab, distances. Dilian couldn't get close. He kept setting him up with that left hand. And when he had a chance, Dilian stood right in front of him. He got him sweet. And he caught him with a beautiful right uppercut. Right on the money. Dilian is fine. Dilian is up now. He's fine. They're both the two boxers are hugging each other now. But they're showing it again. You can see Dilian. Dilian was standing right in front of him. Tyson set him up with that left jab, and the uppercut was right through the guards. It was just right through his guards. Bloody, that punch was incredible. He caught him with that uppercut. Sweet. Dilian comes in, leans in, and Tyson just smashes him with the uppercut. And that was on the money, man. Look at that punch. What a punch. What a punch, man. That was incredible. He lined him up nicely, man. I knew he was going to catch him. Just a matter of time. Just a matter of time, man. He caught him with the sweep, man. It's a different class, man. That really is a different class, you know. That punch was on the money. He couldn't even walk anymore. He was just walking around like a zombie. There was no way he was going to fight anymore. No way, man. He was just, look at him. He was just walking like a dream. There's no way, man. That punch was beautiful. And that's it, folks. That's the end of the fight. Tyson Fury KO round 6. And that's it. So what can I say, man? You know, the way I previewed the fight before they started. I previewed it, and it was exactly the way I thought the fight was going to go. Tyson was, was the better boxer. I showed from the first round. First round was KG. From the second round, Tyson just used the jab, used the combinations 1-2. Sometimes he throws away, but he never threw that uppercut. He never threw that uppercut until he was sure, and he threw it when Dilian was right in front of him, and he caught him beautifully with that uppercut. And that was a sweet punch. That was beautiful. That was beautiful from Tyson Fury, world heavyweight champion of the world. and it's gonna take someone. It's gonna take somebody. It's gonna take one hell of a fighter to beat this guy. And Tyson Fury, still the world heavyweight champion of the world, with that superb right hand knockout. So yeah, Tyson Fury retained his title, world heavyweight champion, with a 6 round knockout of Dilian Whyte. It was a sweet punch, beautiful punch, and there's nothing more to say. The way I previewed that fight, I said he was going to tee him up, said he was going to chop him on the outside, and he was going to finish him. Uh, Combinations, and he never once threw that left right hand uppercut until he was sure that. But Dilian didn't really do much. He couldn't get in. He was just standing right in front of him. He couldn't. And yeah, he's just talking Tyson Fury, just talking to his manager Sugar Hill from the Krunks gym. They produce a lot of heavyweight boxers, heavyweight champions. They are the gym of the champions there, man. Tyson Fury with a knockout, knocking out Dilian White in round 6. And Tyson deserved the boss the fight, and he deserved to win the fight. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you're watching this anytime, please subscribe to the channel. Follow, like, share, subscribe, comment on the fight. Tyson Fury, world heavyweight champion, still retains his title, knocking out Dilian White in round number 6. Tyson is just having just enjoying himself with his fans. He's done he deserved it. Won the every single round apart from the first round, which was a draw in my opinion. Tyson was just, this is the way I thought the fight was gonna go, and that's the way it goes. The jab was the key for Tyson. Set him up with the jab, distances with the jab. Dilian couldn't come in. Anytime Dilian comes in close, Tyson leans on him, holds him. He's the bigger guy now, so he holds him. And Dilian didn't know what to do. He couldn't get close. He was getting frustrated as well. And Tyson deserved it. Tyson deserved it. Better boxer, all-round boxer, technically very, very good. I think there's no heavyweight like the Tyson Fury. There's no heavyweight like him. He fights like a featherweight. The way he moves, the way he throws his punches from different angles, and at the end of the day, I hope this is not his last fight. I hope he unifies the division with what's his name? With what's the guy's name? The guy that beats the one that beat Joshua Anthony Joshua. I hope he unifies it. Hopefully, we'll unify it, and then he can retire. But so far, the main man right now is Tyson Fury, and he's done that beautifully today with that left sweet uppercut on the money. And Dilian, you're in a different class with a different boxer, man. Different class, different class, different boxer. And this is levels, man. Tyson Fury is a different level. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is 6 Yard Box Sports. Tyson is singing. I'm going to bed. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Tyson Fury, the heavyweight, still the heavyweight champion of the world with beautiful boxing artistry. That's all I can say, man. It's just different class. He's singing right now, so I'm gonna go. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Stay safe. God bless.